All right, let's take a look at the weather on this Thursday evening. Rob Ellis in for Angela. Boy, another hot day out there. Are we near a record? We've got to be close.
Surprisingly not. We're well above the average by as much as 10 degrees. Typically records are around 20 degrees above the average. We're only sitting right around 88 right now, so no records. But look, these temperatures have been well above the average for what seems like weeks. We haven't seen this pattern change. It may be about to shift slightly. Takes it a couple days to do so, but the warm temperatures, upper 80s to near 90 degrees. As far as the pattern that's going to change, some of this cooler weather may be moving our way. It takes it about 2 or 3 days for that to change. 93 in St. Louis right now. We expect this warm pattern to be with us at least one more day. Clear skies for the most part, no rain in the short term, but this will start to get a little bit closer. It's sluggish. It's not going to move here quickly. It's just going to lumber its way over the next several days or so. So in the short term, your evening forecast, we will see the temperatures cool down a bit, but they are starting on the warm side, so it'll be a mild evening with overnight lows tonight down into the low 60s.
Bob, thank you. Developing now tonight, a homeless encampment in Fountain Square just south of downtown is cleared out after months of being in the headlines.
We went by there this morning as crews picked up what was left of that camp, as you see in that video right there. The city had told those who live there that today was the deadline to leave as they looked to get them into permanent places to call home. Neighbors
tell our Ashton Hackman that they believe that this final result has taken far too long.
Crews got to work early Thursday morning, using dump trucks and a crane to grab and crush what's left behind. A sign telling those to leave is all that's left of the homeless encampment that stretched most of Leonard Street.
We are very happy that this is over. I wasn't sure that was ever going to happen. It's been going on since last November.
Melanie Lee lives around the corner and says she's been pushing the city for answers.
I don't know how the city could have allowed that to happen. Being out here, it's just been a nightmare.
13 News has covered the growing encampment for months. What started as one tent, Lee says, grew into a constant source of issues.
They would holler at you, catcall, come up to you, ask for money.
The city put August 11th as the original deadline to clear the camp. That's when Streets to Home Indy said outreach groups would connect those in the camp with permanent housing. Only a few remained just days ago, like Tanya and Mark, both hopeful they too would find housing.
Everybody's been getting their housing. I know I might be one of the last ones, but God is working his magic on me. That's all I can say. He's got something in store for me.
Neither were seen at the camp on Thursday. Streets to Home says they are still working with those in the camp. Neighbors hope they find a place to live.
If one tent popped up at this point with everything that's happened this summer, they would be, whoever sees it would be right on it.
A different landscape for neighbors and a change for those who called the encampment home. In Fountain Square, Ashton Hackman, 13 News.
We've reached out repeatedly this week to Streets to Home for Indy for an update on their push to get those from the camp into permanent housing. And a rep told us they plan to release that information by tomorrow. So as soon as we learn more information, we'll pass it along to you. Sweet Lorraine in Auschwitz.
When this documentary about a Hoosier Holocaust survivor will make its world premiere and how you can see it. Plus, some educators are already losing their jobs because of statements they made following the death of Charlie Kirk.
And now they could lose even more, why their careers could be at risk. That's ahead at 5:30. But first, right here at 5, suspended indefinitely.
The fallout following Jimmy Kimmel's monologue after the death of Charlie Kirk, and the reaction we're hearing tonight from those on the right and the left. That's next.